These crows almost died out before scientists discovered they use tools. Scientists used to think only humans could use tools. Then Jane Goodall saw chimpanzees using twigs as tools in 1960. She sent her coworker a message. Now we must redefine tool, redefine man, or accept chimpanzees as humans, she said. Tool use is rare. Most people decided to redefine tool. 50 years later, scientists now recognize primates, elephants, dolphins, sea otters, and others as tool users. Tool use among animals is still rare, though. It is found in less than 1% of all species. This is why the discovery of a new tool user is big news. We now know the Hawaiian crow holds twigs in its teeth to dig insects and other food out of hard-to-reach spots. It is the second member of its genus known to do this. Behavioral ecologist Christian Rutz is the lead author of this new study. He said that finding a single species doing a behavior is difficult for a scientist. That's not a lot of room to go from there. Finding a second species is exciting. Two species with similar behaviors could prove evolutionary. Discoveries like this could eventually connect tool use in animals to tool use in humans. Looking for a rare bird. For more than 10 years, Rutz has been studying New Caledonian crows. They are the first member of the genus Corvus, known for natural tool use. Chicks from this species naturally pick up twigs with their beaks. They use the twigs to scrape up food. They break off branches and turn them into hooks or barbs. They were thought to be the only ones to do this. Rutz thought there may be others. He said there are over 40 species of crows and ravens, and so many of them are understudied. I thought, okay, maybe one of them. The trouble was figuring out which one. Many members of the genus live in small, threatened communities on hard-to-reach islands. Rutz couldn't fly all over and hoped to happen upon one by chance. The eyes have it, and beaks too. Then he had his moment of discovery. Unlike many other members of the Corvus genus, New Caledonian crows have straight beaks. Straight beaks make it easier to handle twigs. The crows also have incredibly big eyes and a large field of depth. I figured if we search for straight bills and large eyes, we can find other candidate species, Rutz said. The large, all-black Hawaiian crow is known on its home island as Alala. It has a straight, flat beak. Its eyes are small but extremely forward-facing, allowing for a good depth of field. Rutz called the program manager at a center in Hawaii run by the San Diego Zoo. Hatching a plan. I said, look, this may sound a bit crazy, but I have a hunch your birds may be tool users. And the guy replied, oh yeah, they do all sorts of funny things with sticks. Rutz and his coworkers designed experiments to test whether the crows were natural tool users. They observed more than 100 adult crows and found that 93% spontaneously picked up sticks to dig for hard-to-reach food. In another test, hatchlings were kept from adults. Without training or examples, the young crows picked up and played with sticks, then figured out how to use them. That strongly suggests that the species has genetic predispositions that lead to the development of functional tool use, Rutz said. Curiosity thrilled the crow. This doesn't mean the crows have a tool use gene or know from birth how to dig with a stick. More likely, birds are born with a curiosity about objects, much like human toddlers. The Hawaiian and New Caledonian crows live almost 4,000 miles apart. This could be an example of two species separately evolving the same habit. Both species share similarities with another well-known natural tool user, the Galapagos woodpecker finch. All three are tropical species living on small islands with few predators competing for the insects they love to eat. Conservation is an important tool. Now we can cautiously start constructing evolutionary arguments about the origins of tool use, Rutt said, and of course, ultimately, this enables much broader comparisons with non-tool using species, with primates. We came close to never knowing this discovery. Wild Hawaiian crows have been dying out since the early 2000s. The only representatives of the species remaining are raised in confinement by conservationists from the San Diego Zoo. There are 109 known Hawaiian crows still alive. Let this discovery serve to emphasize the importance of conserving these and other animal species, said Goodall, the mother of animal tool research. These discoveries show how much there is still to learn about animal behavior.